wanted to do a quick demo and review of a product I've been using for a little bit off and on. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer, not concealer, the foundation. I do have the concealer. And I am in the color Light 48. And I think this is the lightest shade in the light range. And the description for this on Sephora is medium skin tone with beige undertones. I don't think I have medium skin tone, but that's what this was described as, Light 48. And this is claiming to be full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, oil free, and for all skin types. Now I'll tell you right off the bat, it is not a matte finish. It is more of a like natural satin kind of finish, and it is, I wouldn't say it's for all skin types either. I would definitely say if you're dry or have any dry patches, stay very far away from this. I think that if you are dry in any way, it will really accentuate the dryness in your skin. If you have any lines or if you're more mature skin also, I think that this would just really settle into your lines. But it's good for someone who is like me, and let me just adjust this really quick, who is like me, who has a lot of acne scarring to cover up but has relatively smooth skin. This also, I think on Sephora claims to have 21% pigment or 22% pigment, which I guess is kind of a big deal. So it's very, very pigmented. I will give it that. It is super pigmented. This is what the bottle looks like. I like it. The design is really, really cute. It has the Kat Von D on the top. This is a pump, and you pump down. Unfortunately, you cannot lock this. Say if you were to travel or if you were to store it, you can't like turn it to lock it or something. It does come with a little like a stopper when you first buy it. And it looks like this, and it's just a little stopper thing like this, and you put it, it's like that, or is it like that? Shoot. Well, anyways, you put it on. God help me, I don't know. You put it on. Anyways, I'm not gonna mess with it because it's gonna take forever because I'm not smart and I can't figure it out apparently. And it does come with a little stopper. So anyways, just get on to the demo. I'm gonna pull my hair back. And I'm gonna be using another product that I recently picked up, and this is the Real Techniques Beauty Blender dupe. This is just their, what is this called? The Miracle Complexion Sponge. Comes in packaged like this. And I've never tried the Beauty Blender, but I heard this is very, very close to it. I love this. I really like this. It's very pliable, very spongy, just like I've seen the Beauty Blender is on YouTube. It's just same kind of difference. So I'm going to start off with one pump, and as you can see, it's very thick. It doesn't run, it's not going to go anywhere, it'll stay there forever. So you just really don't need a whole lot with this. Of course, I like to pile on my foundation, and I don't have any primer on, I just have moisturizer. I don't really find I need primer with this. I think this works just fine on its own. Now with the color selection, I did notice that at Sephora is the only retail for this, first of all. And second of all, they were out of stock for a very, very long time. And I heard it's because the ingredients that they used to make this like either didn't exist anymore or was super limited quantities or I don't know what. But it's back in stock now. However, since everyone was out of it for a long time that really, really loved it, they're constantly out of stock in general. I was pretty lucky to find the color that I needed in stock, and you can always check their website and it will tell you if there's a store near you that has it in stock, but I would always call anyways. So that's a big problem. They might not have your color in stock. And second of all, it the color range, I read that they got rid of the lightest color, which was Light 42, I think it was. So they don't have the super lightest color anymore. However, they do have quite a bit of range in the light range. But if you go to the darker range, it's not going to have as much color selection. So I just did half my face with the sponge to show you if you wanted to use it with the Beauty Blender. It does work very nicely. As you can see, for the most part, it has covered up my scarring. The the sponge does absorb a little bit of product. So normally one pump would have been more than enough, but sometimes you like to go over it again to add a little more product, but I'm all out because it absorbed it. So then I'm going to actually take a flat top brush. This is my e.l.f. brush that I love so much, but unfortunately that happens a lot. And this is another product I can never get because nobody ever has it anymore. And I'm going to be taking another pump like that. Again, won't go anywhere. Stipple it into the product. Kind of get it a little bit everywhere so it's not concentrated in one spot. And I just kind of stamp my face. I don't really blend too much yet because I want to just make sure I get the product on there. Oh, another thing too, I wouldn't really bring it too much under your eyes because I feel like that'll really settle into your lines. Even if you don't have lines, I think that the foundation would find some and it would live there. Get over my ear. I personally kind of like the brush a little bit better. It's just easier for me. And I feel like it's not absorbing. I feel like this side looks already better than this side. That's just my personal opinion. Some people are die-hard sponge people. More power to you. And I do like the sponge, but I'm not so crazy about it for super thick products. I think that it works, that's not funny, it works a lot better for thinner products. Oh, I'm just gonna blend this all the way down my neck anyways. That's another thing with the sponge is that I find it hard to blend down. It's so much easier. And I'm just gonna go over this. So all in all, this is a beautiful foundation, you guys. This is a really like A+ foundation. I haven't had any problems with this breaking out or anything. You have to be really thorough in your cleansing. I'm gonna take just a little, oopsie, I don't want my hand, just a little tiny bit like that and just kind of go over this part. I have a little more scarring there. I haven't had any problems breaking me out. I will say that when I do get a little oily, it does show through. I wouldn't say it's gonna be like, you know, keep you looking like this forever. I do use the NARS Crystal Translucent Powder, and this really keeps my face from getting transfery and oily, but it does allow the natural shine to come through, so it's not going to stop anything from showing. And I will say also in my little, I have little smile lines right here, I guess. Again, another fact I didn't know. But it does tend to settle in there and I just kind of gotta wipe it out. So this is the finished product of just foundation. I haven't added, obviously you guys can see I didn't add any concealer. I do have the concealer, and I did show this in my Best of Beauty for 2013. This is in the color Medium 22. These two are a match made in heaven. I already had this, so it was really funny that it just worked out perfectly. And this one has the same description as the foundation. It's for medium skin tones with beige undertones. This is really sad to me that this is considered medium. I'm normally very fair in everything else. So I'm just going to take a little bit under my eyes. This is another product that you need very little of to make it work. And I accidentally, last time I used it, squirted out too much. So I just was able to use what leftover was there. Alright. And that's it. I will go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and then set everything with my NARS powder, and I'm telling you, it stays put for the most part. This is a wonderful foundation. I do enjoy this. This is about $34 at Sephora, or $36, $34, I can't remember. With tax, I'm sure it is $36. That's why that number's sticking in my head. Anyways, go ahead and give it a try. Get a sample. See if you love it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.